Welcome to Motorize.de, your go-to source for new and used spare parts. Today we're taking a closer look at the CFMOTO 800 MT, an adventure tourer that's quickly gone from best value tip to a serious contender in the middleweight class. We'll cover not only what it does well, but also the things that really matter day to day and when buying used. How does it handle with luggage? How confidence-inspiring is the electronics package, and which version best suits which riding style? One detail up front, the 800 MT comes standard with a large 7-inch TFT display with connectivity, equipment you don't always get in this segment without paying extra. And at the end, you'll get a clear buying recommendation, plus a checklist of what to watch for during a test ride and inspection. Gern, mir fehlt nur der eigentliche Text. Bitte füge den deutschen Voice-Over-Text für Szene 2 hier ein oder lade ihn als Datei Screenshot hoch. Dann übersetze ich ihn idiomatisch, natürlich und ansprechend ins Englische. The CFMOTO 800 MT marks the moto made the leap from budget to seriously worth considering. A key factor was its technical partnership with KTM. At the heart of the bike is a liquid-cooled 799cc parallel twin, closely related to KTM's LC8C engine family. This isn't a marketing tale, it's a genuine development foundation you can feel on the road, including a 270-degree firing order that delivers a punchy, traction-rich character. CFMOTO also defined the platform through equipment from day one. Cruise control, switchable ABS, and a large full-color display were part of the concept early on, not just pricey add-ons. Add the touring-focused setup, 19-inch front and 17-inch rear wheels on the road-oriented versions, and the result is clear. A newcomer turned into a brand that now has a real seat at the adventure table. Gern, mir fehlt nur der eigentliche Text. Bitte füge den deutschen Voice-Over-Text für Szene 4 hier ein oder lade ihn als Datei Bild hoch. Dann übersetze ich ihn idiomatisch, natürlich und ansprechend ins Englische. Hidden beneath the 800 MT's bodywork is a 799cc parallel twin with ride-by-wire throttle and a 6-speed gearbox, sending power to the rear wheel the classic way via chain drive. Depending on the tune, it puts out around 91 to 95 horsepower and roughly 75 to 77 Nm of torque. Real-world usable, plenty in reserve for overtakes, without chasing nervous, peaky top-end performance. On the chassis side, CFMOTO goes with proven, solid hardware. A 43mm KYB upside-down fork up front and a rear monoshock. Braking is handled by J1 components, with twin front discs and radially mounted 4-piston calipers, backed up by ABS. On higher trims, even lean angle sensitive thanks to an IMU. One practical highlight, the 19-liter tank is a genuine touring boost, adding range without making the bike feel unnecessarily bulky. Bitte sende mir den deutschen Voice-Over-Text für Szene 6, den Inhalt nach Ma, dann übersetze ich ihn idiomatisch, natürlich und ansprechend ins Englische. The 800 MT looks deliberately modern. Sharp lines, a bold face, and an LED light signature you'll spot instantly in the rearview mirror. Functionally, it's all about touring. The handlebar is wide and nicely raised. The foot pegs are set for a relaxed bend. Together, they create an upright riding position that stays comfortable for hours and still gives you confident control when you stand up off-road. Seat height varies by version, roughly between 825 and 855 millimeters, and the two-piece seat gives the passenger noticeably more room than many rivals. One everyday feature you'll appreciate fast, the standard height-adjustable windscreen. It's easy to tweak and takes a lot of pressure off your chest at speed. Add the crisp 7-inch TFT with a clear menu layout. Depending on the trim, you even get tire pressure monitoring and heated seats. Gern, mir fehlt nur der eigentliche Text. Bitte poste den deutschen Voice-Over-Text für Szene 8, dann übersetze ich ihn idiomatisch, natürlich und ansprechend ins Englische. In everyday riding, the 800 MT strikes a well-judged balance between stability and comfort. Its 799cc parallel twin responds cleanly to the throttle, pulls strongly from low revs, and stays easy to manage, ideal in stop-and-go city traffic and when driving hard out of tight corners. On country roads, the suspension feels planted and predictable. Even with luggage on board, the bike remains composed without turning vague or wallowy. On longer trips, range and rider aids come into their own. The 19-liter tank and cruise control take the pressure off big days, while the adjustable screen noticeably reduces strain on your neck and shoulders. At walking pace, you do feel the weight, but the ergonomics help. Wide bars, a clear view ahead, and a natural knee bend. One reassuring safety detail. The J1 brakes with ABS are easy to modulate and stay consistent in the wet, without any nasty surprises. Gern? Mir fehlt nur der eigentliche Voice-Over-Text. Bitte sende den deutschen Text für Szene 10 oder lade ihn hier hoch, dann übersetze ich ihn idiomatisch, natürlich und ansprechend ins Englische.